Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from parts unknown.
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
This is a woman ready to do some damage.
Zelina.
Queen Zelina, Cole. Put some respect on the crown's name.
And from Queens, New York, Queen Zelina!
Winner of the first ever Queen's Crown Tournament.
Lest we forget, Zelina also became one half of the most beautiful tag team champions in all of WWE alongside Carmella.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that.
She may be diminutive in size, but Zelina is a master strategist inside the ring.
And you're about to see her brilliant mind at work. Zelina out here tonight, ready for competition. You know, don't let her size fool you. Zelina is as ruthless and as mean as they come once that bell rings.
What she may lack in stature, she more than makes up for in status, Cole. Everyone's stock goes up when Zelina's around, so put some respect on her name.
Oh, my sincerest apologies, Corey. We'll still have to see if Zelina will raise her own stock at the end of this match.
But she will be dealing with a woman that has cruel intentions every time she steps into the ring. A woman who does not have the word empathy in her vocabulary. Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Attack to the midsection.
I wonder if she can withstand much more of this.
She has to build the strength to turn the tide.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Oh, right to the gut. Ooh. She might be in some trouble now.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Impressive reversal there. Oh, straight forearm. Look out! She heads out of the ring, but she needs to pay attention to the ref's count. Oh, stop, stop, stop.
And the forearm smash. Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too.
And that was offense with a powerful purpose.
Ooh, stinging kick. Out of the way in time. A running hurricanrana.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertical breaker.
That's gotta be it.
2 count. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
That's why they...
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Handicap match. Introducing first, from parts unknown.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
This superstar looks ready to make a statement.
A battle-hardened veteran and one of WWE's toughest women.
And her opponents, first, from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
Elite military background, trained in NXT while raising her daughter, gave birth to another while competing on the main roster.
Yeah, like her or hate her, Lacey is as tough as they come.
The sassy Southern Belle is gone, gentlemen. You are now looking at a woman possessed. Enter the Empress.
Nobody makes an entrance quite like Asuka. It's hard enough facing one superstar, but tonight, it's 1-on-2.
It's the kind of match that makes you question every decision that brought you to this point. What you had for breakfast, who you took to prom, your support of sketchy organizations online.
I still think that was all a misunderstanding. I've got no proof, but she's got a good heart. Poor, naive Saxton. Big hip attack. Oh, ouch. I don't know what Asuka could be saying, but it does appear quite insulting. Oh, vicious running knee lift. Bang, vicious boot.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the Empress.
Taking this to the floor. Oh, that backfired on him.
Brutal knee right to the face.
Setting foot in the ring now. Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Counter from Asuka.
Oh, claws piercing into the skin.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Hurled away.
God, I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. Her shoulders are down. She gets a quick kick out there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Counters.
Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike behavior is.
Breaker.
There's a special word that I can't say on air for that type of slap.
Hey, keep things T for teen, Corey.
Taking it to the floor. What's she going to do? Coming back into the... Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory.
Great awareness to pull out the arm drag there.
Vicious running knee lift.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Sit out, slam.
Takedown.
Rolls through.
Oh, that could be it. Surprisingly quick kick out.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count.
Textbook neck breaker. What a boot. Big boot.
Has them hooked. Will that stop Lacey?
Goes into the pin. Two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I do not know how they got it from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now. Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a real possibility now in this match. Boom! And a big boot. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Knee to the gut.
Now trampling the opposition.
Right to the spine.
And she goes for the pin. She powers out immediately there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Breaker. And some effective offense with that one.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Asuka sizing her up from the top. And now she's looking to go top rope.
Taking flight.
Lord, taking flight.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
Comes back into the ring.
Finds room, lands a jawbreaker.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut. Lady lace up by Lacey.
Hit the ropes.
Knee to the...
Shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Able to avoid any harm there.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Right in the middle. Relentless. She got the shoulders down. The count was stopped before it started.
She is still in this fight. Double arm lock. Yeah, double arm lock.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
She avoids the attack completely.
Coming to the rescue.
Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike...
We're about to see it.
Lacey Evans.
Statement offense from Evans. Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Able to get out of the way.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Oh, leg lariat. Shoulders down. And she's able to stop the count early. She's going for it. This could be. An ineffective pin.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Running knee lift. are set up in the corner.
She avoids the contact. Uh-oh.
Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike behavior is.
Ducking underneath. This is a unique move. This is likely going to have adverse effects on it. This could do it. Well, I want to say, Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Broke up.
Allison hooked.
This one is done. So no, I thought it was over.
Reed, this is chaotic. Come on, ref.
Roundhouse kick. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here. There's no superstar quite like Asuka.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Climbs back inside.
Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike behavior is. Across the top rope. We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
Allison hooked. This one has to be over.
One arm hooked. Face buster. Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike behavior is.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Oh, that got turned around on Evans. Clothesline to the back of the neck. This is what you call high risk, high reward. Back in the ring. On the top. She comes up empty. She manages to get control.
More attacks up there can leave her severely impaired. And more hits up there can leave you dazed.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Allison hooked. I think that finally closes the book.
Here is your winner.
She's got big boots to fill, but at least for tonight, she's filled them.
This is certainly a strong step in fulfilling those immense expectations.
I need to talk to you.
What are you doing here? Did you really make a trip to SmackDown to insult me?
Listen, I know we haven't had the best rapport in the past.
Because you're constantly mean to me.
Well, after that Survivor Series debacle, I had no reason not to dismiss you. But even I have to admit that by now you've proven yourself to be more than just Justine's little niece. I'm impressed. You're starting to remind me of one of the all-time greats. Me.
Really? Okay, thanks. You're someone I've watched and frankly looked up to for a long time, so I actually do appreciate the compliment, assuming you're being honest.
Right, because I'm the type who hands out compliments just for the hell of it. I think we should discuss an alliance. Sometimes you need people in your corner. That's even more true for you now that your aunt has other interests.
What's your ulterior motive here? I doubt you're trying to help me out of the goodness of your heart.
The goodness of my heart? Of course not. My motive is winning. I've tried to put factions together in the past, like the Four Queens, but they always fell apart. But that's because something was missing.
Compassion?
Maybe. But mostly another legacy wrestler who's at my level. I need someone to stand with, not carry. And with our family histories, we actually have more common ground than I may have initially admitted.
In case you've forgotten, I've already got a tag partner. If you think I'm going to cast her aside...
I don't. I'm not trying to break you and Ava apart, just build something better. Maybe eventually even form a Three Queens. And with my help, you and Ava can get your tag titles back. Come on, what have you got to lose?
Probably a lot, but I guess there's only one way to find out for sure. Why not?
Excellent. And because you're still a little skeptical, we can take it slow. How about I manage you and Ava to victory in your next match? Sound good?
Yeah, let's give it a try.
Here comes trouble.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to...
A promising rookie in the women's division.
And I'm sensing an edge to her.
And their opponents. First, from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Amazing young talent, already won the NXT Women's Tag titles and has main evented a number of times as a singles competitor as well.
I haven't seen this much blatant misuse of a skateboard in wrestling since the Dynamic Dudes. But Cora can get it done in the ring.
Tonight we're getting the tag match we expected with an added wrinkle. Charlotte Flair joining one corner as a manager.
I'm not sure why it's happening, but it's a huge boost to a couple of relatively newer superstars. You can't deny the confidence that comes from having a main eventer like Charlotte behind you.
Or the effect on your opponents. They already seem off their game. Swinging neck breaker connects. Good night.
Good grief.
Saw that one coming.
Kick on target. Now laser focused on the temple and back of the neck.
She was clearly waiting for that.
She's tagged in. Running knee lift.
Oh, solid kick across the back. And the forearm smash. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
And we just saw some serious offense. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
And Dana Brooke is now in a demoralizing spot.
Heavy work being done to Dana Brooke right now.
Oh, man. And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Breaker.
Cover! Oh! Come on, ref, get some control.
Shut up, Byron. And that was a well-executed attack. She's starting to...
Has them hooked. Crossroads! Is it enough to put Dana away? Cover! Count!
What a performance and what a win.
Here are your winners.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
The wrestling gods.
Congratulations. That was an impressive win. I'm glad I got a front row seat.
Thanks. Honestly, I don't know what was going on, but that almost seemed too easy.
Perhaps that's just the effect of having me in your corner. Or maybe it's the effect of someone messing with their travel schedules to give them 3 layovers so they showed up late and exhausted?
You messed with their travel?
Wow, you're a quick one. If you want a chance to reclaim your championships, you need to make a strong showing in the ring.
Charlotte, why didn't you loop me in? That was a risky move. If you leave any loose ends and someone finds out we're messing with our opponents, management won't be happy and Ava and I might not get a title opportunity at all.
Relax. This kind of thing happens all the time. You don't need to worry yourself with it. Just focus on winning. See? This is why you need me in your corner.
It's also why I worried about having you in my corner. You make everything way too complicated.
Okay, fine, my bad. If you don't want me using sneaky tactics and want to get your wins the boring way, I can respect that.
So we're on the same page now?
Absolutely.
Carmella looks primed for this matchup. Wait, what the hell? She's being taken out by Charlotte Flair.
She's absolutely wailing on her.
Carmella needs to stop this. Get some help out here. How are they letting this continue? Finally, it's about time.
Thankfully, Charlotte's being restrained.
Shockingly, it seems as if this match will go on as planned. As this match gets underway, Charlotte Flair's pre-match attack on Carmella has left its mark.
How are they even letting this match continue? Carmella needs to be tended to, not left out there in an impaired state. This is a failure at every level of WWE.
Any victory will definitely be tainted, Corey. That's for sure.
Somersault plancha!
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take no way. Somersault plancha to the floor. That is tossing your own body around without a care. Take no way. Ooh, that's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
No. Oh my gosh, what impact. Just exhibiting their fearlessness.
Exhibiting guts and accuracy as well. No!
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
All the momentum swinging away from Carmella.
Carmella needs to rethink her strategy now.
Getting back into the ring.
Look at this. Oh, no! Tempted fate and paid dearly for it.
That haphazard approach definitely proved costly.
She turns it right around with a counter. Canadian Destroyer! This one is headed outside, guys. She's in the ring now.
Some hooked. Carmella's in crisis.
Cover! There's two! And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner.
Nice win! Sorry I couldn't be out there to see it, but security wouldn't let me come back in the arena.
What the hell was that, Charlotte? I thought we talked about this.
Talked about what?
You attacked Carmella after you promised me you weren't going to do anything underhanded.
I promised you I wouldn't do anything sneaky. I didn't. I attacked Carmella out in the open, in front of the whole WWE universe.
You've now tainted 2 victories that I didn't need your help with. Stop!
Tainted? Come on. This is how the game is played. This is what it takes to succeed. Are you really that naive? That would explain why even your aunt didn't want to manage you.
Why do you assume it was her choice? It's no wonder your groups never work out. It's my fault for giving you the benefit of the doubt. I should have known that you'd ruin any chance to legitimately team up.
And it's my fault for overestimating you in the first place. For all your goody two-shoes talk, I'm not sure you could have won those matches without my assistance.
So let's cut to the chase. We can go back and forth blaming each other all day, or we can get in the ring. Honestly, we should have just fought each other when you first showed up to SmackDown. That was always where this was heading. Would have saved us the trouble of this charade of a partnership.
If you think you can beat me, then you're even more naive than I thought.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Get ready for one of WWE's most eye-popping athletes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown.
Blessed with natural ability and her aunt's guidance, the sky's the limit for this superstar.
Guidance is well and good, but you've got to be willing to take charge of your own career, or you'll wake up one day and wonder where it went.
We know Charlotte will do anything and everything to win. She's going to have that same mentality here tonight.
Here comes the Queen, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who has truly done it all in WWE.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Corey, I'm sure you would agree that no one makes quite an entrance like Charlotte Flair.
I completely agree, Saxon, because every time she's in the ring, it is a spectacle to behold.
Charlotte Flair competed in the first women's match to main event WrestleMania and takes pride in always controlling the situation around her.
There is no one better in the big moment than Charlotte Flair.
As physically dominant as any superstar we have ever seen.
Charlotte is always happy to send a message inside the ropes.
And each step furthers her legacy.
Hey, you can't deny the greatness of Charlotte Flair. She always finds a way to handle her business.
And she shows why she's the most ruthless and dominant woman in sports entertainment history.
Always guaranteed to have a vicious plan of attack.
Most are playing checkers, while the Queen is a grand master at chess.
Just as we've seen many times before, Charlotte Flair's attempt to build an alliance has ended with her squaring off against her former comrade.
With Charlotte, it's a very thin line between mentee and enemy. And it seems as if Charlotte felt there wasn't room for another legacy superstar in the women's division.
Can you blame her? She's earned the right to sit on that throne and is not ready to give it up.
Oh, man. Charlotte is showing some wear and tear here. Big boot.
Oh, what a kick. Oof.
Setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer.
And shoulders are down. Two. By a hair.
Her will to not give up fully on display. Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything.
Oh, God, brutal chop block.
Oh, my, dragon screw.
Into the ankle breaker. Would you look at that? The queen allowed...
Ooh, refusing to let it get to her head.
And there was some force on that move.
And that could do Charlotte.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always, Cole, you're more polite than I am.
Way to take Charlotte out. The way you dominated, I'd almost think you messed with her flight schedule before the match.
Very funny. Nope. Fair and square. Is this going to turn into an I told you so conversation?
No. I'm going to wait to bring that up whenever I inevitably have a lapse in judgment and need a get-out-of-jail-free card.
You know, I still can't figure out why Charlotte approached me in the first place. What was she hoping to get out of this?
You want to know what I really think?
Sure.
I think maybe she really wanted to work with you.
Because I'm Justine's niece and she wanted to take advantage of that clout?
No, because you're you and she wanted to take advantage of that clout, LJ. You're really becoming someone around here. I know you've spent a lot of time worrying about being your aunt's shadow, but now, don't let that worry stop you from seeing your own light.
Wow. That was really nice, Ava.
Momentary lapse in judgment. You know, like when you decided to trust Charlotte Flair.
I booked the new women's tag champs on my podcast and made a mistake mentioning that Shayna and Ronda used some less than honorable techniques to obtain the titles. Ronda threatened to make me tap out unless I...
Now that your aunt is taking on other clients, there's a lot of folks around here wondering if you're going to be able to continue to stand out in the crowd without her legendary run.
I've got some news you'll be pretty excited to hear. Elimination Chamber's coming up. The winner of the Chamber will earn a title match for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. I told you I'd find the right opportunity for you to not only chase the title, but make a real impact. And this is it. Want to hear the details?
A chance for the title? Of course I want the details.
As you know, 6 competitors go into the chamber. Bayley has already qualified, but there's going to be a series of qualifying matches to determine the 5 other spots. You're in the first one. Don't let me down.
Thank you, Molly. I won't.
I saw you coming.
What?
Someone's been a little too snarky for our own good on social media. I don't like it. You think you have what it takes to earn a SmackDown Women's Championship match with me at WrestleMania?
I do. You're a terrible champion.
At least I am champion. You're just terrible. Don't think that just because I'm working with your aunt, I'll take it easy on you.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown.
Guys, this match has the potential to completely change the WWE landscape, and it's because of this level of talent involved.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
Stand at attention for Lacey Evans.
And from Paris Island, South Carolina, Lacey Evans.
I'm kind of surprised she didn't make us do her entrance twice.
Well, it's because you're just like the WWE Universe, Saxton. You aren't giving Lacey the respect she deserves.
Listen, I'll give her respect, but I still think she has an attitude.
The sassy Southern Belle is gone, gentlemen. You are now looking at a woman possessed.
Justine's niece continues to chart her own path in WWE, and tonight she'll look to take a big step toward her first Elimination Chamber match in this qualifying match.
It won't be easy, though, not with Lacey Evans standing in her way.
Here's what I'm wondering. Can Ava Moreno's partner win on her own, or has she always been the weaker link? We're about to find out.
She's staying elusive. Oh, man!
Ouch! Double axe handle smash. Moonsault.
She's enduring some damage.
Oh, leaping through the air. Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
What a barrage of stomps.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. She flips it back on her. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
She starts to rise back up, but does she know where she is?
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid.
It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result.
Yeah, stupid. Evans is just trying to show her what real ladylike behavior is.
She's pushed into the corner.
Knee strike connects.
Producing a trampling counter. And now there's an opening.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Evans with the retaliation. Boom! Strong impact from Lacey Evans.
Now we know what the five fingers say to the face.
Lacey's attack gets reversed. Irish whip into the corner, and she's got Lacey Evans on the defensive. Blows like those can make a difference in this match.
Is that Doudrop? What's the SmackDown Women's Champion doing out here?
Could be about a certain prediction on social media earlier.
Lacey's using it to her advantage with a quick roll-up. This qualifying match is over.
Lacey Evans has qualified for the Elimination Chamber, and her opponent is not happy.
Which seems to be exactly what Doudrop wanted.
Tough break out there, kid.
Tough break? Doudrop robbed me of my opportunity.
What would you want me to do? Have you watched the product? WWE management can hardly ever keep people out of matches, and nobody broke any rules. Besides, heard you were poking the bear a little bit on social media, the bear being Doudrop.
I'm just supposed to keep quiet and not want the SmackDown Women's Championship?
No, but keep in mind that you're not the only one trying to get ahead. No need to put a target on your back. Anyway, Doudrop's made her point now. Hopefully she'll stay out of your way. Because management's decided that while Doudrop's interference was legal, it is also enough reason to give you another shot.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You'll get another opportunity to qualify for a chamber spot next week in a fatal four-way.
Want to tell me what that was all about?
What do you mean? My client had an issue with another WWE superstar who called her out on social media, and my client decided to make that issue known.
Justine, come on. It's me.
Okay, listen. I meant what I said about keeping our personal relationship separate from business. But I also didn't tell Doudrop to interfere in your qualifying match. Not that I could have stopped her if I wanted to.
You could have done something, Justine.
What? What am I supposed to do to stop the SmackDown Women's Champion? You know, the one who likes to solve problems with her fists? Keep your head down and Dewdrop will back off.
What the heck? Dewdrop is doing it again. She's attacking before the fatal four-way match.
Come on, someone get out here and put an end to this. Dewdrop's out of control.
Finally, it's over.
After that beatdown, it's safe to say this match is now a triple threat.
Well, Xylee ended up qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. There's only 3 spots left now.
Dewdrop's made it pretty clear that she's not going to leave me alone. I need to take her out before my next opportunity.
Yeah, I saw the hashtag. But next opportunity? LJ, you've already had 2 chances. Do you really think WWE management is going to give you another one?
But you saw what happened. I didn't even have a chance to compete in the Fatal 4-Way.
I don't know. It all seems like just another hazard of being a WWE superstar. Besides, I don't understand why you're so set on qualifying for the Chamber. Not when I'm going to qualify in my match next week and win the Chamber anyway. Seems like wasted effort.
I welcome the friendly competition. But let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Even if I don't get another chance, I still need to take care of Dewdrop. So, I'm planning to take matters into my own hands. And I'll be drawing on a bit of inspiration from you. It's gonna be a little sneaky and a little dirty.
That's just the way I like it. Well, yeah, that's just...
And there you see Doudrop, who's been targeting possible opponents before Elimination Chamber.
Looks like she's the one who's getting targeted now.
That's what you get.
When the action takes place behind the scenes, anything goes. Forklifts, lockers, chairs, tables, broken windows. We've seen it all over the years.
We've definitely seen a lot, Michael Cole, but when it comes to these two, we ain't seen nothing yet.
I just hope they stay away from my rental car.
You should have ponied up for the insurance, you cheapskate. These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on. Oh!
Oh, look at this wicked striking ability.
Turn out the lights. And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
Doudrop with a reversal into the ambulance.
Doudrop's doing everything she can to make sure she doesn't qualify for the chamber match.
You think I'm gonna stop? I didn't become SmackDown Women's...
Look out! That car came out of nowhere.
This has escalated quickly. We need medics on the scene immediately.
Ava Moreno, what the hell?
I think her tag team partner's just as shocked as we are.
Looked like you needed some help. Well, that was exciting.
Exciting? Also pretty extreme and unexpected, but thank you for having my back.
Of course. As far as I'm concerned, we're a team, even outside of tag team business.
In any case, I think it's safe to say that Doudrop is handled. I don't think she'll be trying to stop either of us from qualifying for the Elimination Chamber. Carmella qualified while we were dealing with Doudrop, but there's still 2 spots left, and 2 of us.
About that, you're going to have to try to qualify for the both of us.
What do you mean?
Molly had some words for me. I guess despite how often it happens around here, attempted vehicular manslaughter is frowned upon. She took me out of the qualifying match. But somehow you, the golden child apparently, are getting your 3rd opportunity.
Ava, I'm so sorry.
Honestly, it was kind of worth it to see Doudrop bounce off the hood like that. Just do me a favor and win the chamber so you can take the championship at WrestleMania. It'll just mean that it'll be easier for me to take the title off you later.
Oh, come on.
What? I'm ambitious.
It's the second-generation superstar who's here to write her own story.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from parts unknown.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
You can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io's around.
This ever-determined rookie is hoping the third time's the charm tonight as she attempts to qualify for the Elimination Chamber yet again against Io Sky.
I'll promise you this, there won't be a fourth chance. It's now or never. Oh, flying forearm, that'll turn your lights out.
Io moved at the right time. She saw it come. Just one step ahead.
And that was an effective attack, guys. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
That offense taking a toll on her.
Boom!
Nice.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
Oh, God, a clothesline.
Big boot.
Made her pay for her mistake.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match.
Oh, that can rock you.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Is it enough?
2 count, just kicked out.
Almost unbelievable that she kicked out at all.
Error there. Running knee lift. Io has lost any control of this match.
Io has to start volleying back somehow. Oh.
Able to reverse.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
That could be the spark she was looking for.
And Io gets pounced on.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own. Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
She must be close to finish now.
Yeah, she is not looking good right now.
Catches the kick.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertebreaker. That's got to be it. 2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner,
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have...
Hey, I'm not exactly sure where we stand right now. Am I allowed to say congratulations?
I'll allow it.
Well, congratulations then. I mean it. You and Ava really did a number on Dewdrop. Good thing, too. If she had been able to get herself to your match tonight, I wouldn't have been able to stop her from running wild on you.
Good thing we took care of her then. Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I'm talking to you as your aunt right now. Speaking of, I may have mixed the personal and my business just a little bit. Dewdrop was starting to plot how to get her revenge on you when she's recovered. It was getting nasty.
I'll have to be prepared then.
That's not my point. Even though we're on opposite sides of this, I still care about you. I'm not an idiot. I know you've been trying to avoid me. I don't want that kind of relationship with you.
You made your choice about who to support, Justine. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, regardless, I was able to talk Dewdrop down from doing something extreme. Instead of renting a literal bulldozer to get her revenge on you, I convinced her to take a different tactic and have a chat with Stephanie McMahon.
Stephanie McMahon? What does that mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
Get excited, because it's that time. Time for me to tell you about the Elimination Chamber preview match.
What's the plan?
Before the weekend's Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, we're holding a preview match on SmackDown. A 6-woman tag. You, Xia Li, and Lacey Evans versus Carmella, Bayley, and Dewdrop.
Fine by me.
A force to be reckoned with in the women's division.
The following is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. Introducing first,
This wrestler grew up in the business and... Lacey Evans is the last-minute scratch tonight, so this Elimination Chamber preview is now officially a 2 versus 3 handicap match.
No details on Lacey Evans' absence yet, but it's certainly not like her to no-show.
Yeah, definitely a head-scratcher, but these 5 superstars will have to do their best to ignore the distraction and focus on the business at hand.
Thank you, right in front of the referee.
I gotta admit, I'm a little spooked by the whole Lacey Evans thing. I know we haven't seen eye to eye lately, but that's weird, right?
I meant what I said before. Just because we disagree sometimes doesn't mean that you can't still come to me for advice or guidance. And yeah, very weird. Seems pointed. I would have even pointed a finger at my client given how ruthless she is. But I was with Dewdrop right before the match. Couldn't have been her.
I get taking no prisoners in the ring, but pushing a lighting rig on someone is a whole other level.
Well, you know my guess.
What's your guess?
Seriously? Is there anyone who would benefit from an open spot in the match? Maybe someone who benefited in the past when a lighting rig fell on your tag team partner before the Money in the Bank match? Someone who's shown she's prone to extreme actions? Like hitting my client with a car? Don't be dumb about this.
I know what you're getting at, but it's not Ava. I'm not saying she's necessarily above it, but she would have told me. We trust each other.
I still respect the choice you made the night of your last tag team championship match, but that doesn't mean I've changed my opinion. That girl is just waiting to take advantage of you. More than she's done already. But we'll see soon enough how it plays out for Ava when WWE announces the final entrant.
Dude, did you hear about this hashtag Dark Pod thing for the Women's Elimination Chamber? There's gonna be like a whole human in one of the chamber pods, but it'll be dark, so we won't know who it is until it opens.
Yeah, I've heard about it, Riddle.
It's wild. There's a lot of rumors flying around about who's going to be inside, so I gotta ask. Are you in the Dark Pod?
Me?
Yeah, I won't tell if you are.
I'm not in the Dark Pod, Riddle.
Oh, okay. So I gotta ask, am I in the dark pod?
You?
I won't tell if I am.
I don't think so, Riddle.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks, bro.
I can't believe that more people aren't guessing that I'd be in the dark pod.
Are you in the dark pod?
No, but I should be. I'm the best thing this women's division has got right now. I shouldn't be left out of this historic match.
Hey, you may not be in the dark pod, but at least you're not in a goat head.
Rude.
Can't say we've ever had anything like a dark pod before, and I've seen a lot around here.
Actually, you do see a lot around here, Tom. Any chance you know who's inside that dark pod?
Why would you think I know that?
I don't think you know, Tom. I'm just asking.
Nope.
Huh. Never knew you to be so short. You usually have a lot to say.
Good luck out there tonight, LJ.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight in one of the most highly anticipated Elimination Chamber matches of all time.
Thanks to the all-time talents vying for the title and one mystery opponent. Any guesses on who's in there, Corey?
If I were competing, I'd be terrified to see Ava Moreno walk out of that dark pod, especially in light of what she just did to Lacey Evans.
Allegedly. Canadian Destroyer.
I am not exempt.
A quick cover. An easy kick out there.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Great counter. What a knockout cover. Oh, man. Clubbing blow to the back. She's taking some big hits here.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Dewdrop caught on the counter. Look who we have here.
Things are really heating up now.
And returning to the ring.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Looking for an early pin. 2. And we have elimination.
Has been
That's
eliminated.
a sign that definitely gets the point across.
She adjusts it and reverses it. Oh, kick right to the gut. Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face.
Working the midsection there.
And Carmella fighting back.
Ooh, what a forearm club. Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Saw it coming and got out there.
How's that for a count? And did you hear the impact of that? She's walking with a purpose.
Yeah, of course she wants to win this one.
And now she's getting back into the ring. Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
of position, that was all the difference.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Well, now this should be interesting.
What an exciting addition to this match.
Forearm club. Right back to it, returning to the ring. Running knee roll. Did you do it here? And that's the end. She's eliminated. This is a crushing amount of offense from her.
Yeah, she hasn't been giving her opponent any reprieve.
Wow.
Wow, lights out.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Brutality.
Oh, man. Bailey avoids the assault.
German suplex. Oh, that's back to the elbow. Set him up in position here on the second round. Tornado DDT.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. She still fights out in one.
Amazing effort by her.
And that prevents Bailey's attack. Ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Vertebreaker.
For the win. Two. Oh, a kick out. Kicked out. He kicked out.
Can somebody tell me what it's going to take to put her away?
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
As then hooked. Does that finish Bailey off?
That's gotta be it.
There's two. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
That right there is why Bailey is a role model. Resilience, intestinal fortitude. Some could say Bailey never stops fighting.
That was...
Oh, soon we could be seeing a submission here.
In trouble in the grasp.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she survives this.
I think she's going to hang on. I think she's going to hang on. It's over. She couldn't hang on.
Bailey has been eliminated.
Is about to open.
It's been the best kept secret in WWE since it was announced. Everyone's on the edge of their seats to find out who's inside.
The wait is almost over because the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber is about to be revealed. It's Justine, WWE legend and Hall of Famer Justine is the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. One of these two women will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion.
But how? We haven't seen Justine in the ring for over a decade since her career-ending injury.
She certainly doesn't look injured to me, Corey. And she also doesn't look like she minds that the woman standing in the way of winning a championship is her niece.
Justine immediately on the offensive.
Setting her up and down.
It looks as if her niece was completely caught off guard by this. She's getting dominated in there.
Wait a second, we've seen this before, but not in a very long time.
It's vintage Justine here tonight. The Justine Jammer with the cover.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's Justine. Justine is the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
There were so many names thrown around about who was going to be in the dark pod, and Justine wasn't even on the list. Her niece must be shocked.
I think the entire WWE Universe is shocked. I'm having flashbacks to 2002.
Simply unbelievable that we are witnessing this right now. What a moment in WWE history.
Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I know she's family, but it also tracks given everything she's told me I need to do to get ahead. I just didn't think I would be on the receiving end.
I knew her tricks when we were partners, and I never thought I'd be on the receiving end either until I caught wind of her trying to turn on me. Though there is an upside to having lived through that experience.
What's that?
I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future? Huh. You might have something there.
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized, you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short. What the hell? I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead. You didn't. Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend. Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I gotta admit, I was touched when you decided to wear a version of my gear for your debut. But it was probably at that moment when I started to realize that you don't have what it takes to finish what I started. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you, but you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine!
What did you say to me?
Shut up! It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania. When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton. I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers stealing our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the ones going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show. We're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Liv Morgan.
Oftentimes with teams, you know one member is better than the other. These are two superstars who are equally high level. One of the best women's competitors in history.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by Justine, from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
An extremely sweet woman, but tough as nails in the ring.
Oh, this is going to be good. Molly Holly about to beat some sense into the women's division. Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Hey, only a couple of women have held the original women's championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you.
Without question, as much as Lita has accomplished in our industry, she has not missed a beat.
After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking out megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Hard landing.
Is it enough? Two. She kicks out with authority after two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Way to steer clear.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here. Oh, that can squash you.
She says, no thanks.
Nothing fancy about that.
Wait, what's Justine doing? She's headed towards Liv.
Liv's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Liv's out of here.
Come on, Liv was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on. Oh, clothesline.
Punch. Oh, strong impact.
That brought a lot of unwanted pain to the shoulder.
And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
She has her target weighed and measured.
Look out!
Watch out! Oh, my God. That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and really dangerously.
Got it scouted.
Pancaked by the splash. Across the top rope. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
The end is looming now.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Powers out. She powered out. How the hell did she just kick out?
Wait a second, referee, you sure? Are you sure that's two? running knee lift. Ooh. Ooh, what a forearm.
It could be over here. This is it. It's all power.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Oh, ducking underneath. This is a unique move.
Breaker.
Then hooked. That could be curtains for Molly.
Plenty of hits coming her way now.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Looks like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside.
And a slam. She's looking for the win.
She picks up that time.
Here are your winners.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry.
A Hall of Famer and one of the trailblazers in the women's division.
It's the living legend and Hall of Famer. 3-on-3 matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident Meeks with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
What a forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And a stop to the gut, too.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh! Connects on the kick.
And well-timed maneuver there. Looking bad for her here.
Oh, man, just punishing.
Beautiful athleticism.
Hurricanrana. It's incredible the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT out of the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom, her friends threw my friends into the side of a truck.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be, but both the friend and the fan in me is hoping for a time when you two are past all of this. I guess watching you come out in her gear in your debut just put an idea in my head of how things could be if you worked together.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
WrestleMania! Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes. This is a woman ready to do some damage.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly isn't the first time she's been on the big stage, but for Justine, this WrestleMania will be like no other as she squares off against her own niece.
You might worry that Justine might hold back at some point as maternal or protective instincts or whatever take over, but I'm fairly confident she doesn't have any of those, so this is going to be
Introducing the challenger from parts unknown. And
it doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all. It doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
You said it, Saxton. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment, WrestleMania.
Oh, man, what a boot.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Blow to the breadbasket. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Lands a kick to the gut.
Oh, merciless knee to the face.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Ooh. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Oh, no. One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Vertical breaker. Is it enough? The cover. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion,